Yeah.
What the fuck, guy? You haven't taken your shirt off since your wedding or your shoot.
No.
Yeah, 100%.
I took it off. I took off my shirt for the running with the vest.
Yeah, nobody saw your nipples though. So
dude, I still look jacked. Don't worry.
Dude was naked running around and he was throwing something. I didn't know if it was mud or poo. I wasn't sure.
He found poo on her, I think. Like he was standing, yeah, and then
So that was poo.
I think because you see him dig into his butt, and then
Shut up.
No. What?
300 people signed up, 50 crossed the finish line, and
Nice.
34 actually beat the time cap.
Badass. You're one of the 34 episodes.
Yeah, obviously. But it was just crazy because at mile 7, I hit I wouldn't say I hit the wall, but I was like, oh no, how are we gonna get through this? You know,
I would think that too.
it was crazy because how big my hands were. I looked down and I was like, oh no,
Dude, like you
mistakes
felt it.
were made. Hafa and welcome to the Cowboys and Indians podcast. My name is JJ Ambrose and I'm joined by
Anmol Sabti. How you doing, man?
It's so good to have you back. I mean, it's been a couple weeks.
Yeah.
I know you were in Thailand at the wedding
Yeah.
that we've been hyping up for months.
Yeah.
Before we dive into that, I just wanted to give a shout out to Gatorade for sponsoring our podcast. We got the G Fit. It's real low calories, 10 calories in a bottle.
Damn, mine's 15.
Well, hopefully that's gonna go. That extra 5 calories is gonna go straight to your ass. Yeah, I'm all about these 0 cal or low calorie drinks because pretty much just drink BCAAs all day long, and mostly just because it makes the water taste good. Otherwise, I'm not drinking water at all.
Yeah, that's true. I remember you used to give me shit about drinking flavored water when I first met you.
Well, I mean, truthfully, you're an endurance athlete, so maybe you should have some calories every once in a while. It was funny, we were working out today, and we were probably 45 minutes in, and I haven't seen this guy take a sip of water, let alone any electrolytes, and I'm just wondering how he keeps moving. Like I always say about him, it's shocking how retarded he is at fitness, but he's in such good shape. It's just ridiculous. He's just a blind man walking across a busy intersection and somehow not getting hit by cars.
Man, but yeah, no, happy to be back. Definitely missed training. It was a nice time off, but I didn't do shit last week. And dude just ate a lot. You saw the food. All the calories came back looking like a balloon.
I was following really close along with your stories.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, because I felt like I was living vicarious. Yeah. I really hyped it up in my head. There wasn't an elephant, but there was a majestic white horse, of course.
Badass.
And all the pretty dresses and the what do you call them? Turbans.
The turbans, the
turban.
kurtas.
Your dad was dressed like an early 2000 rapper.
Oh yeah,
it was so good.
Ja Rule 2002.
It 100% was Ja Rule, and I'm so impressed with your guys' culture because you just have so much money, and that makes me so happy for you. You know, I would love to just have so much extravagance. You know, here I am paying 2 mortgages, and you're over here so I might have Thai food and then Japanese food. And then, there's just this plethora of food at any given time of day, and it was really nice just seeing that in my stories. I felt like I was watching Bollywood stars.
Dude, it was pretty cool. I mean, I got a lot of feedback like that. Everyone's like, man, it looks like a Bollywood movie. It looks like it's super cool to see, right? But I wish you came. Also, you definitely would have been the only white guy. I did not see one white person there.
Really?
I was the whitest guy.
You would think there would be one
a friend, a customer, a client of my uncle or my aunt.
Like a token slave.
Yeah,
I mean, I think that'd be really cool if a Sikh had a little white guy following him around, ask him if he needed anything.
Oh man, there was literally. I did not see one. There were some people from Guam, some of my auntie's friends.
Right.
Yeah, but that was as close as it got to America.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, besides, obviously the Sikh Indian thing and
Yeah.
the people from Guam.
Yeah.
And obviously Thai people.
Yeah,
But
and people from India as well.
anybody else? Any other demographic?
People from Dubai.
Dubai.
Yeah. Some people from
Okay.
Dubai came.
Were they wearing like dishdasha, like full on?
No,
No?
dude, like just expensive kurtas, expensive turbans. You know,
Okay,
just,
so
yeah.
they
dressed appropriately.
dressed
to the Sikh,
appropriately.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
correct. Yeah. So it was like Sikh people that live in Dubai.
Yeah.
Yeah. So pretty cool. 7 days, man. It was 3 days in 4 days in Bangkok, 3 days at the resort. Like my family like kind of bought out the resort. So it was like, I don't know, 50, 60 rooms. And the food was just, dude, there was a party on one floor, a party on the other floor. 2 hours later, another party. Then like you can get massages. And then it's like you didn't know when to just not do something.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like, if you're in your room, you're missing out on something. There's something happening everywhere.
How did you keep up?
I couldn't. I was the old guy. Did you see my parents
Yeah.
dancing till like 4:30?
Yeah.
That was just me going there to record, and then I walked away.
Wow.
Because and I don't drink.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I had tons of Diet Pepsi.
Sikhs do?
Oh, dude, there was maybe more than $100,000 worth of alcohol at that wedding.
Holy cow. That's crazy, man.
More than
So,
100,000.
like, I mean,
Unlimited Blue Label, unlimited whiskey from God knows where. But the only thing I was missing out was the Diet Pepsi.
Yeah.
Which you you made that video about, which is funny,
That
by the way.
was so funny.
That was hilarious
because,
when you guys did that.
Anmol was looking for something to drink, and he asked for a Diet Pepsi, and they said, "Oh, sorry, we only have Diet
Yeah.
Coke." So he said, "Dad, they don't have Diet Pepsi," and he sent someone to go get one out of like a liquor store.
Yeah.
that's wild.
It was
but-
crazy.
So, real question is that obviously not to the extravagance or
Yeah.
that level, but say I was like a middle class person, would you still have a 7-day wedding?
You would, but it wouldn't be that extravagant.
Right.
With like maybe it would just be in Bangkok, not really going to the resort. The
Okay,
resort
so
was so extra.
I guess what I'm asking is it like more like the religious side where it's 7 days specifically
Correct.
on purpose?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, like Hanukkah,
Correct.
it's multiple days, and Christmas is just the one.
Regardless, but see, like, remember the pool party? The soccer one? That
Yeah.
was extra. That,
That was
was not
extra.
party. Yeah, that
Okay.
was the 7th day. So technically, maybe actually only 5. Let's just
Yeah.
say there was 2 added days of like party just for the heck of it.
All right,
You know what I
now
mean? Yeah.
let's get into like Sikh culture a little
Yeah.
bit. So, the couple
Yeah.
do they meet for the first time or is there like courting after?
Courting after.
There's like courting before, right?
Correct,
A little
correct.
bit- Okay.
Like, hey, this is my daughter, this is my son. Okay, you two meet, see how you like each other, and then like quietly introduce yourself.
Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And obviously the bride was virgin up until this point. So so listen. So here day one of the wedding.
Yeah.
They're not married yet, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
So then they sleep in separate beds still.
They sleep in separate beds till after the 4th day, which they
fourth
get.
day.
Remember that one story I had of them walking around an altar in the
Yes.
temple?
Yes.
Right after that, they go to her house.
Okay. Why her house?
Her house, because she goes back home. Remember when I walked down the stairs and I
Yes.
did that salute?
Yes.
I look like an idiot.
Yeah.
He comes to pick her up, and then did you see me push the car
Yep.
away? That's his car, and I'm sending her off to his house now. And there's a
Okay.
big party happening at his house to welcome her.
Okay.
And all her parents' friends, and her parents' side, which is
So they
me.
get to start sleeping together on the 4th day.
Correct.
Okay.
At her
that's
house.
Cool.
It's her house now.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm still gonna go with the white wedding with the like I'm smashing on the first night. You know, I mean, I'm trying to consummate immediately. Yeah, that's cool. I mean,
Yeah.
so 4 days in.
4
That's
days
a
in.
lot. That's a lot of like chastity.
Dude, my cousin, her husband, right? I'm related to her, right?
Yeah.
But like, you could just see, he's like, when is this? Like, it's fun, right? But
Yeah.
just imagine all the dance practice he had to do.
Yeah, it's
He
too
had to
much.
perform. He had to try on 100 pieces of clothing.
It's a show.
it's a show. He was the show, and that he's been practicing months for to perform for 400 to 500 people.
For 7 days, you're a rock star.
Correct.
Right.
Like you're just on AutoZone. Like, and there's a wedding coordinator. You do this. You do this. You do this. Hey, move here. Move here. Move here. It's crazy.
Can't mess up.
And truthfully, that wedding coordinator, I met her. She's a very nice lady. Dude, that's the business to be in.
Yeah.
Especially at domestic weddings like that.
Yeah.
They need you. Like they tell you when to move left and right.
Yeah.
And they're getting paid. Like, I mean, you know.
Well, and it's cool that you get to spend other people's money.
Exactly. Hey,
so
I think
that
you should have $100,000 worth of flowers falling from the ceiling.
Right.
Well,
That's a great idea, actually.
Wow, thank you. Yeah.
That's a solid
And
idea.
do you remember the part where they entered on a motorcycle and like
Yeah.
a little thing? They were actually supposed to enter on a hot air balloon.
What happened to the hot air balloon?
But there was an accident in Brazil. Don, maybe you can pull that up later. Like 2 or 3 weeks
I
ago.
kind of remember that, actually.
Yeah, so my auntie was worried that, just fear, right? We don't know what we see her
Irrational
come
fears.
in, and then
It's-
like,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
yeah.
That's like every time you get on the airplane, you're like,
Yes.
this might be the one. It's like one in a
just never
million
know.
chance, but we obviously know that there's more car accidents.
Correct.
But every time I get in my car, I never think I'm gonna get in a
yeah,
accident.
yeah, exactly. So they were supposed to enter on a hot air balloon, didn't happen, and they were worried like, what if it lands in the ocean? Because we're on the beach, right?
Yeah.
What if it lands in the ocean? Then they were thinking of a helicopter, but the helicopter would have caused too much damage at the
Yeah.
resort. With the propellers.
Oh,
and
it
all
wrecks
that.
everything.
Everything flies
Everybody's
away.
hair is
yeah,
done.
exactly.
Yeah, it's over.
Especially all the seat guys with the turbans.
Yeah.
All those turbans would have been all over the
Yeah, it's done. The whole wedding is ruined.
It's ruined, yeah.
Unless she's rappelling out of
Exactly.
the helicopter, which, by the way, would have been sick.
It's really cool. Yeah. But super cool time, man. I wish you came, dude. Honestly, just a fun celebration for my family, but cool experience for people that have never experienced it before, which I do think it's a once in a lifetime opportunity because it's definite. I mean, people from Guam said they've never seen that amount of food at that high, that high caliber, especially performances. It was like free entertainment, but
Right.
20 out of 10.
Which is crazy to hear from like someone from Guam because Guam always does it really big
Exactly,
for
yeah.
food. And the weddings are always massive. Like you don't have extended like 300 people.
Exactly.
It's like, did you even have a wedding?
Exactly.
Because you have to invite the entire village.
If you invite one par, you got to invite 10 pars.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
you know how it is, dude.
Yeah.
So crazy, man. Really, really good time. 2 more people in my family hoping to get married. And then obviously everyone was asking when mine was, but
Right.
that's a discussion for another time.
Yeah, I mean, you are Guam's most eligible bachelor. I mean, there is that. You're the sexiest man alive.
Oh, man. That was a good one. That was a funny comment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, you're
Good
back
time.
now.
Yeah.
Glad that you're back to training.
How was the gym without me? Be honest.
Besides
the sweat?
Organized.
Oh, okay.
Started on time. Sean was complaining that he didn't have to mop up after anybody sweating all over
really?
the place.
Oh, okay.
Crazy. And then, but working out with Jose,
Yeah.
it's really cool because we're so like similar in the way we work. Like not just our work ethic, but I just mean like our strengths and weaknesses are
course.
very similar.
Yeah.
So we were very, very synced up.
It's nice.
It was a lot of fun. It was like where you and I have complete polar opposite strengths.
Crazy.
Like your cardiovascular system is dumb.
Yeah.
I was looking at your monitor when you were running today, and I was like, man, that would be me pushing the pace. And I could see it in your gait that you were moving like it was no big deal. Like it was just a recovery pace almost.
Yeah. I mean, I was trying, but it was still feeling a little like, out of it from vacation.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's the other things I got to work on, obviously, right? And like, I'm glad I saved the run for the end.
Yeah.
So I can tire myself up. But I mean,
Right.
if you look at me on the ski and the row, obviously a lot of improvements to be done there. So
Yeah, I mean, but that's why we're there for.
Yeah,
you
no,
know, I
for
mean,
sure.
that's what we're trying to
Yeah.
work towards is just making you better all around as an
yeah,
athlete.
dude, your row is crazy.
Well, I mean, but that's trial and error
Yeah.
because at one time I was terrible.
Yeah.
I remember entering a competition. It was probably my first CrossFit comp, and guys got off the row. I was like one of the last people off the row, and I was like, "What the hell just happened?" I'm in great shape.
Yeah.
I didn't realize there was an actual like technique to the whole thing.
It's crazy. Like I was watching Joe it was extremely helpful today, by the way. But just doing the same movements that you did, that kind of push with your legs, and then making sure I release once I. But yeah, it's very impressive.
Yeah, it's funny
I
because
was getting annoyed because I couldn't do it.
yeah, I mean it's a rhythm thing, and
yeah.
it's just something you have to pick up, just like you're running.
Exactly. So we'll get there, but yeah, definitely missed working out with you guys. All I did was run, so I came back pretty soft. So I have about 30 days today from Yokohama, so I think it should be okay.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, your run's always going to be there. I think it's just like sharpening up everything
stuff,
that you weren't good at. And you have to remember you're doing the Open this time.
Open with Raphael.
Which is a lot less weight.
Yeah,
I mean, it's still the same amount of work, but just less weight.
Less weight,
I imagine you guys are going to get like 105.
I think, hopefully, honestly, man, hopefully under 1.
Yeah, I mean, that's the goal, right?
The goal is sub 1.
If you can get sub 1
Yeah.
in the Open, then I think, like there's no reason why you don't go pro every single time.
Exactly.
So,
shout out to Raphael for hoping to do all the reps. So
being so goddamn good looking.
Yeah. Gosh, it's like you can't even introduce him to anyone.
Hello, my name is Raphael. I am so sexy and handsome.
And I fly a plane, and I'll fly you all over the world.
Yeah.
Gosh.
As he flicks his hair
back,
right? Yeah.
And then
he's like Fabio.
Yeah.
Remember the model? If he had long hair, that'd be the guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, man. But super fun time. Missed you guys. Glad to be back, and then hopefully we're at the next one.
Yeah, and then I really wish you were here last Friday for my ruck.
Yeah.
There's this thing that I got a message on WhatsApp from maybe like 3-4 months ago called the Norwegian Ruck March. Mm-hmm. What intrigued me about it, obviously, is the Army is basically like the Girl Scouts with guns.
Yeah.
Because you're just chasing badges, just like they have their little sash with the badges.
Yeah.
It's the same thing in the Army. We're just looking for these little medals. So Norwegian Ruck March, it's been around since like the early 1900s. Basically, it was Norway's way of showing their troops were ready for war. They would march them like 30K.
Yeah.
And then they would do like combat drills and stuff. Oh. And if you couldn't do that, then obviously you're not ready to go to war. Exactly. So like go kick rocks. Get in shape.
Exactly.
but
dude, badass though. Like
it was really
crazy.
Cool. I didn't do any train up for it.
Yeah. How do you really train for that? I mean, you can, but
you would ruck like specific mileage, but maybe as soon as I got back from basic, we actually did a 10-mile ruck, which is about half the distance, to get into air assault school.
Oh, okay.
So it was like a qualifier. You had to ruck 10 miles in I think it was like 2.5 hours, and I did that pretty easy. Two and some change. So I figured, 18 wasn't going to be such a big deal. I just kept doing like, the high rocks training. Lots of runs.
The cardio,
I put on my weight vest a few times just to simulate the extra weight.
Yeah.
But the night before, I had all my shakes ready for like every 2 miles, I was going to drink like 500 milliliters of water and some kind of like electrolyte drink, carbs. So like at mile 7, like I noticed my watch was really tight. So whatever I had in the shakes, the sodium, and I wasn't diluting the water enough, and my hands started swelling, my feet started swelling. It was the absolute worst thing because I started panicking a little bit. I went from running like 11-minute miles with the ruck on, obviously. That's
and
pretty.
The boots.
I don't know if the boots make such a big deal to me anyway, because you don't really run. You kind of like shuffle fast.
Yeah, I saw your videos, and you're like doing the speed walking thing that they do in the Olympics.
Yeah, it's a little bit faster than that, but you keep your arms at your side, and you run like a nerd essentially.
Okay.
You don't want to move your arms too much. There is still some arm swing, but there's a method to the madness. I promise you.
You have to follow that?
No, it's so that the ruck doesn't bounce so much and jack my back up, dude.
Oh.
You have to remember that ruck is really heavy.
Yeah, so, if you run like this, you're going to go boing.
The ruck is just going to be bouncing up and down.
Yeah, dude.
As it is, like my back was just shredded from the rubbing.
I can imagine.
It was like, it was funny. I took my shirt off, and Chess was like, "What the fuck happened to you?" And I was like, "Duh."
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
not to tease her too much, she actually supported me the entire way.
Oh yeah.
The people that organized it, they didn't account for how many people would sign up. There was like 300 people that signed up, dude.
Oh, nice. A few of my friends when I reposted your story,
Yeah.
a few of my friends commented like, "Oh, dude, he did really well," or like someone commented and said, something about Sergeant James.
Yes, Goombone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he trains to steal or something. Yeah.
Yep.
So a few people that I know did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So pretty cool.
Out of 300 people signed up, 50 crossed the finish line, and
Nice.
34 actually beat the time cap.
Badass. You're one of the 34. Obviously.
Yeah, obviously. But it was just crazy because at mile 7, I hit, like, I wouldn't say I hit the wall, but I was like, oh no, how are we gonna get through
exactly.
this? You know,
I would think that too.
it was crazy because of how big my hands were. I looked down and I was like, oh no,
Dude, like you
mistakes
felt it
were made. Yeah,
swelling.
yeah, it was bad. Like my hands hurt. You know, like there was that much sodium. It reminded me of like sometimes when I cut weight, and after the fight, I'll have so much sodium and water retention, and I'll get on a plane, obviously, to come home. My hands and my ankles, like I'll have cankles for a bit. It's so crazy.
Oh shit.
But essentially, that's what happened. So, like, I was doing my little shuffle, and then, at the next water stop, I told Chess, like, hey, we're not doing shakes anymore. Just give me a cup of water. So she was like digging water from the ice chest, essentially, like the melted ice.
Yeah.
And I was just dumping that on my shoulders and sipping it.
And because you're wearing also your uniform.
Yeah, I have my
which
uniform.
Is heavy
it was
hot as
it was
fuck.
so heavy, so hot.
Oh.
I was drenched. My boots were just soaking wet by the end.
While I was eating like a fat ass.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
Holy shit, that's crazy.
I remember, so when I did the turnaround, I had
yeah.
2 miles left, and I'm sprinting at this point because the time cap was like 4:30, and I had to get going. It was 2 miles left, and I had about 20 minutes left. I took off, dude. If you look at my split times, it's crazy because
Yeah.
it was 11 all the way till mile 8, and then it slowed down to like 13, then 14, then 15, and then it even had a couple 16s. And then the last 2 miles were it was like 10 something. I was booking it.
Because you just see the light, right?
Oh,
you're like,
dude!
You see the
but
light.
I also panic. Like,
Yeah.
I am not gonna,
Be the one who didn't finish
2
that time
miles
cap.
out.
Yeah.
I'm not getting time caps.
Yeah, no way.
But then, so I took my boots off immediately after the race, and my feet were just shredded, dude. Like the amount of blisters. They're good now, but they were just like the amount of blisters I had in every location. It was
Crazy.
terrible. Your feet just sweat like uncontrollably on those things, and obviously we're on Guam. It's,
Dude, can you imagine
swamp
me?
foot. It would have been. Dude, you are absolutely doing the next one. I'm going to organize one because apparently you can do them whenever. You just have to.
Fuck, where does it start at?
What do you mean?
Where did you start?
Oh, so it was a really weird route. We were
Yeah.
up at Anderson
The
base.
gate? Okay.
Yeah, well, it wasn't at the gate. So we were in Anderson the whole time. We were like basically circling the base.
Oh, you're doing laps. Essentially.
So no, it was like an out and back.
Oh, okay.
Which I did like the out and back, except they made you run 2 miles one way and then 2 miles back to the finish line and then X amount out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was really frustrating. You essentially
A little
crossed the finish line like 3 times.
Oof.
So
Yeah, that's weird.
sucked.
That's I don't know. That's a little tough.
So the route for me, it sucked. I mean, like, I'm not trying to shit on the people that organized it because
yeah.
they did it, but the route was terrible and the water stops were non-existent. So there was guys when I did the last turnaround, the last 2 miles, I saw people. They're like zombie shuffling, like staring at the sun. It looked terrible.
Yeah,
I felt so bad for them.
You said you saw one guy just like.
Oh, dude, he was like staring off into space and arms not moving, just 1 foot in front of the other, barely moving. Maybe 1.5 miles an hour. Yeah, it's crazy, dude. I'm not exaggerating. He looked dead. I thought about giving him some water, but I was like, we got 10 minutes. We got to go.
Fuck that. Every man for himself at this
Gotta
point,
go.
bro. Fuck that.
Yeah. So I took off.
You know what's funny, right? One time that's so you, because when I first went to Steel and like you and I were running together, you told me like, bro, fuck you, I don't want to run with you, right? And
always.
And then one time I was running with Jose, and I think somebody was behind us, Joe or Chris, or one of the guys, right? And then I was like, dude, should we? Oh no, you were behind us.
Yeah.
And then I was like, Jose, should we wait? I was like, Jose, dude, let's go back and get him. He's like this. Do you think JJ would wait for you? I was like this. No, he's like, exactly.
Not a chance. There's no way.
And then I was like,
absolutely no way.
fuck. Okay, yeah,
Look,
he's right.
if we're going for a hike in the woods you
Shit was
like,
funny,
hey,
dude.
my ankle hurts. I need a rest.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it. I'll
Okay.
wait with you.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Oh, but it's a race.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
yeah.
sorry. Bye.
It was so funny. He's like, do you think he'd wait for you? I was like, no. He's like, exactly. Just keep going.
Yeah. Please. Dude, I will die on that shield.
Shit was
100%.
so funny. That was funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's crazy. Congratulations.
Thank
Fuck.
you, man. It's one
Next
of those
one, I will be
things-
there. Maybe
Yeah.
just in support.
You have to. It's one of the few things where it's like the participation
Yeah,
award is
yeah.
plenty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just getting, it's like climbing a mountain. You know, like you're just happy to get to the top. You're not trying to win that
Exactly.
race. You're just
Yeah.
trying to get up there.
Yeah.
So, and then next up, I actually speaking of jumping out of helicopters.
Oh, yeah.
So I am shipping out in August.
Nice.
I got picked up for air assault school.
Okay, congratulations.
So
Nice.
I'm really stoked on that. So I'll be,
I know you've been meaning to go to that for a while now.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be in June.
It's just really cool. I mean, like, you know, growing up on like action flicks and
yeah.
seeing the military guys jump out
Yeah.
of the helicopters.
Black
I think
Hawk
that's
Down.
gonna be really rad. Well, I'm not trying to recreate that, but
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
definitely. I just want to learn how to jump out of them, not fight for my
Black
life
Hawk
and win.
Down. That's all I remember. That was
Wow.
a wild movie.
It's like, oh
man.
yeah, Afghanistan.
Yeah, exactly. I think that was Africa, right?
Yeah,
That was bad.
No, what I meant by Africa,
Yeah.
like, hey, let's talk about the Afghani pullout.
Oh yeah. No.
Which is all these veterans that are listening to this, like, what?
Yeah. Oh man. But that's cool. So that will be how long?
The course is like 11 days, but I'll
Yeah.
spend about 2 weeks out there.
California?
No, in Georgia.
Oh, Georgia. Okay.
Yeah. No, back to Georgia. It's
Nice.
right back to where I.
Started.
It's
Yeah.
terrible. I feel like I'm
Shit.
going back to prison a little bit.
So gonna be same rules as boot camp.
Yeah.
No phones.
So there's something called the gentleman's course. A gentleman's course is like airborne. Like, for instance, you go there and you have your phone.
Yeah.
At 5 o'clock, you're off for the day.
Yeah. Like an 8 to 5 kind of job, and
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
a job
yeah,
almost,
yeah,
but
yeah.
like going to school.
yeah.
This is not a gentleman's course. It is a fuck you course.
Oh.
As a result, they try to get you to quit on the very first day by like making you do terrible exercises. You have to run an obstacle course. It's all the things they're trying to get rid of as many people as possible,
Oh.
like purposely.
How many people are going into this one now?
So it'll be like 240 people will start.
Anybody here or just you?
I'm not sure if
Oh,
anybody's
okay.
coming for my
Nice.
platoon. But 240 will start the
Yeah.
class, and then by the end of it, it'll be like 50 to 60% left.
Oh, nice.
Really high attrition rate.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
So on day 0, like 100 people will
Fuck.
drop. Yeah. Day
Oh,
0
shit.
isn't like you haven't even started school. It's just
Yeah.
we are going to get rid of you.
Yeah, you're cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the tryout.
Yeah.
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 Crazy.
Yeah. And you know the
Wow.
biggest failure is that's so funny. You're gonna laugh at this. It's a rope climb.
Oh, really?
Seriously.
Dude, so you're in
Right?
already.
I mean, can you imagine
You're
though?
fucking in already.
Like there's all these
Your
guys.
rope
in
climb's
the-
really fucking good.
Of course,
Yeah.
but it's funny because like there's all these guys that are like in the military.
All arms and
Me-
fucking gas.
Meanwhile, there's girls at Steel that would just crush them at the rope climb. you know?
Absolutely.
How funny is that?
Yeah.
So
Crazy.
yeah, really excited about that. Slightly nervous. I mean, not for
course.
the physical aspect, but like once you do get into the actual learning phase,
Yeah.
there's a lot of ways to fail. And,
Yeah.
You know, so I don't want to get recycled. Recycled means you start back at whatever day. You know.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
So that would suck.
And then what about food wise? Same shit as last
I
time?
don't know. You know, I haven't really looked too much into that.
I don't want to see your face like that again.
Oh, because the MREs are
Oh,
so bad.
bro.
I look like a chipmunk, right?
When I see that on your fridge, I'm like, oh, who is
Yeah,
that?
it's
Who
just
is
so
that guy?
sad,
bro?
right?
No,
Just so
don't,
defeated.
don't come back like that.
Defeated, like old. Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, I mean, you're gonna hate me because next year, like, I'm going to Ranger School, and that's gonna be the worst.
Really?
Ranger School is the hardest course. Like,
Oh shit.
I mean, it's arguably the hardest course you can take in the military.
Fuck.
I mean, obviously, like, there's things like Hell Week and Buds, but
Yeah.
Ranger School is like 62 days of just hell.
Wow.
No sleep, no food. It's bad.
Really?
So, and I have to do it. I mean,
And so most of those guys come out like depleted.
it's crazy. Like, yes, like, I'll lose a ton of weight and then I'll gain it right back because, like, your body just is looking
Eats
for
it
anything.
up. Yeah, like at that point, like you could put one donut can be like triple the calories it really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, it's funny because I've seen guys that are, like, jacked going in, and then by the end of it, they look fluffy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, they lost all their, like, muscle mass and stuff. They just
Crazy.
look like, like, where it's, like, skinny fat.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
Dude.
That'll be next year, dude, and, like, there's no way around it. I have to do it. Otherwise,
Especially you work so hard to get to where you're at now in this
yeah.
position, so why not?
I just
Why
feel
stop?
like if I don't do it, I'm a coward.
Yeah.
Like, there's no other way.
Yeah.
So,
Shit, man.
but
well,
for now, we're just gonna focus on aerosol
Aerosol,
Ranger School
yeah.
coming up a day.
that's 2 weeks. You'll be fine.
Yeah,
Come
2
back,
weeks
yeah.
is nothing.
Yeah. Especially with what you've been through. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So anyway, moving on to local politics.
Oh,
I've
man.
been like dying to talk to you about it. You know, like we've been seeing so much in the news lately. But
Especially the naked guy.
then, oh, you mean the guy that has more confidence than you?
Oh yeah.
How funny was that? Like, so
Dude,
there's this.
that was
Where was
crazy.
that at Barragata?
Don, where was that?
Reverend Tax.
Reverend
Yeah.
Tax.
So right in front of Rev and Tax,
Yeah.
like this naked local.
I think he looked Micronesian, no?
Was he-
Grace Montgomery. That's not a local.
Oh, he's
What is that?
African American?
No, I'm not saying it. I thought he was local for some reason.
He
I
I
don't
thought he
know.
was Micronesian or I guess yeah.
Someone needs to find out for
Yeah,
me.
but Montgomery?
Anyways,
Dude, I could see a Montgomery being like a Micronesian name too.
yeah, that's
yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Anyway, dude was naked running around and he was throwing something. I didn't know if it was mud or poo. I wasn't sure. It reminded me of like a monkey at the zoo.
Yeah,
You know how
exactly.
They throw
Like they
stuff?
throw shit.
He had like
Exactly.
a handful and he just kept throwing stuff.
That was crazy. Was he on drugs or high or anything?
He was coming from a dispute. He was a domestic GPD. This according to the PDN. GPD was going from Dedito precinct. They were going to a family violence report at Montgomery's residence.
Yeah.
And he fled the scene naked. So he was already naked.
Oh, okay.
Before officers arrived.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so like,
yeah.
I was picturing so many things. Like,
Yeah.
did he just start taking his clothes off because
Yeah.
he was upset or drunk or
I thought so too.
But okay, now it makes sense. He was home. He was probably laying in bed
Yep.
naked. I mean, because as we do, sleep naked sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, the police knocked and he was like, "What?" And his, everything's showing. That's
Exactly.
cool. The funniest thing though, like, is the video was so long. Like, it was like a few minutes at least, right? Mm-hmm. It was how long?
Like 3 or 4 minutes. 'Cause I watched
It was like, yeah. Okay, it was like 3 or 4 minutes, and there was a female police officer standing there.
Correct.
And I say standing there with like period. She was standing there. She
Doing
did
nothing.
Zero to help
Yeah.
the situation. She may as well have been a bystander because
Yeah.
she didn't do a damn thing. I'm not shitting on female police officers, but this one did not do a damn thing.
Nothing at all.
And then,
He attacked somebody in the car, right?
I don't know.
Wait, Don, didn't he attack someone in a car?
the other driver.
Yeah. And she also
He
didn't
walked
really do anything. Like she just stood there, then guys came to defend her. Like two bystanders came to
Yeah.
defend her. Yeah,
She
which is
was-
cool, right?
She
I
was
guess.
hit.
Yeah.
And he got mad from the video. He got mad, walked up there. She didn't lock her door because I think she's, fight or flight.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And then she was just stuck. She didn't think a naked man was gonna walk up.
Yeah.
First of all, she didn't think she was gonna get in a car wreck at 6 in the morning.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Then for the man to be butt naked and open the door and get mad. Then he got rocked in the face.
That's crazy
Yeah,
because
you
I
got
thought
rocked.
it was all like together. It was all a chain of events.
Oh.
So there was a car accident.
Yeah.
And then there was also a naked man running around.
So the naked man is the one who
caused the car accident.
He caused
the car accident in a lady with a lady in another car, right?
Okay.
Then he came up to her car and he opened the door and he started attacking her.
Yeah.
And then she's obviously stunned. You can see she's stunned and she's not doing anything. He's like hitting her. Then two random dudes, local heroes, I guess, they come up and they start hitting him, right? Yeah. And then he fends off. He goes away.
He struck a car on Route 16, Shell gas station in Harmon, then continued westbound until he caused a multi-vehicle crash in Bargata.
Yeah.
One naked dude.
And then a large local police officer shows up on the scene.
Yeah.
He's in the video all of 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Trips the guy, puts him in handcuffs.
Badass.
And, I'm not, like I said, I'm not shitting on female police officers, but, if you're not capable of doing stuff,
maybe
at a scene like that, like, fucking protect me. Use a taser or something.
Exactly. Yeah, like you're armed for a reason, right? So.
He found poo at her, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, and then.
So that was poo.
I think because you see him dig into his butt, and then.
Shut up.
No.
What? And then he just goes like that. He just flings his hand. And then And then if you look too, she starts to put the handcuffs on him after the male officer puts him on.
Yeah. Robin with the assist.
Exactly. Yeah. Dude, that's crazy. So he was pooing. Nice.
Yeah.
Good on him.
It's a good thing. Like lately, these criminals. Remember like the guy that was running away from the other police officer.
Oh, that was.
It's a good thing these guys aren't armed and dangerous or anything. I mean, a good thing he just had poo and not like a knife or something. Because somebody's getting stabbed.
Exactly. Oh man, but
yeah. And then local politics. It was crazy to see those people that got caught. What was
crazy.
Allegedly, because still it's ongoing.
Yeah.
Allegedly stealing pandemic unemployment assistance funds.
So like obviously they were funneling money, but or not. Maybe they weren't.
Yeah.
The part that like got me that was it just seems weird is that Josh Tenorio said I had no idea.
Yeah.
It'd be one thing. Why not just say I think they're innocent?
Yeah.
Because that makes sense. My partner and my sister had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
The justice system will prevail.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
But instead, I had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, aside from my wife, nobody else is getting away with this on Guam. I say that because I haven't checked my bank account since we got married. I just assume that she has it all under control.
Oh, that's funny.
It's really funny.
But it's like, how does your partner not know
like
what you're
gonna
doing?
know that there's an extra $50 grand laying
exactly.
around.
Hey, where'd we get that?
I don't know. I work for you, guy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I work for you, don't I?
Thanks for the bonus. So that was weird. Just like the lack of accountability. I mean, honestly, just say that you think that it's like
they're innocent. And hey, listen, I don't think there's
yeah.
anything wrong with what he or she did, right? So, but
yeah, the justice system will prevail one way or the other, right?
Correct,
And especially on Guam, there's no corruption here, and the courts are all clean.
yeah. Crazy, but yeah, man, that's that was definitely wild, and you would think it might
Yeah, I mean
prevent
that's obviously gonna affect the next election.
Yeah.
Of course, like your name, gets dragged through the mud.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess like weirder things have happened. I mean, like let's just hypothetically speaking, that a Republican is running against him and they're doing really well.
Yeah.
And then they pull out a police officer's gun.
Oh yeah.
And then they just drop the ball at the 1 yard line.
Exactly.
So Josh still has a chance.
Correct.
But
Yeah, it is.
as long as the white howly guy stays away from the barbecues, he'll be okay.
Yeah. Man, I forgot about that. That was crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
how could I forget? I thought for sure I thought he was good to go. I thought he was,
Yeah. He's moved
Howley
up firing,
governor.
right?
Of course he is. I mean,
Yeah.
why wouldn't he move?
Yeah, I
You
would.
know?
Yeah. Man,
You
well,
can't get away from local news. It
no.
just like, and the way it's like really sad because they'll post a smear campaign or a smear ad of like let's just say hypothetically speaking also that all these people are innocent.
Yeah.
They won't do a follow up news
No.
article. It'll just be
It died.
or it'll be on the third page.
Yeah,
Nobody's
exactly.
reading that.
Yeah.
It'll just be so quiet. I see it all the time where like there's these there's these rape cases or something, or like the trial will happen, and then it'll just get buried. You won't hear about the follow up. Just the arresting part.
Yeah.
I feel like I see that all the time.
Man,
You
it's
don't see the follow ups.
yeah, no, for sure. I mean, especially like in places like Asia, right? When you're wealthy or something
Yeah.
happens, like
Yeah.
you can pay cops, you can pay
Right.
politicians to just
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it seems like I don't know about everybody else. I moved here in 2016. I've
Yeah.
been visiting Guam before that,
Yeah,
obviously, but in the last, I don't know, 8 years, it's just gotten so bad, dude. Like you look at the graffiti on the buildings, like in Tamuning, and all the homeless people. They can't even panhandle, by the way. There's a law now they can't panhandle.
Yeah.
But you see so many homeless people.
it's crazy. I see them in like, East Agania all the time. Remember my bike got stolen
Yeah.
by that girl? Yeah, and then
I remember only seeing 2 homeless people on Guam when I first moved here. It was
Really?
the same 2, and one of them, like I think, it was by choice. It was that dirty Howley guy. He had like blonde hair, and his clothes were always ragged. I remember him because I'd go into Payless sometimes, and he would be
Yeah.
there, and he'd be checking out, and I would
Oh.
try to buy him groceries,
Yeah.
and he'd always say no, I got it. Or like I try to be sneaky and give it to the to the cashier, and she would say no.
wow.
But then there was also that one. I don't know if they're homeless or not, but it's
Family, right?
The family.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking
crazy.
about.
And they were like
She
a
has,
Kmart.
She has like 7 or 8 kids.
Yeah, crazy.
right?
They would be on the
They all look like her.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Dude, they lived in an apartment like further down, with Old Sheraton.
Yeah.
They lived in there, and then there was like a picture of them like buying a flat screen at Kmart.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
crazy, like
I
buying a
love
flat
it.
screen or some shit. It was whack.
That's the kind of homeless I
yeah,
want.
yeah. Dude, they were buying a flat screen.
Not homeless at all.
Yeah. But it was wild, man. But now
but
there's
it
so
just-
many
the
of them.
street's so bad, and then like I
bad.
heard that fentanyl hit Guam recently, and just the amount of drugs here, it's
Crazy,
really sad.
yeah.
It's making me rethink like my future here.
Yeah.
Like I don't know that my girls will go to high school here.
Yeah, a lot of people are leaving, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone put up an article the other day asking why all of our young people are leaving. Like they'll go to college. Why not bring back that knowledge?
Yeah.
But it's obvious. Like the opportunity is out there, but also there is no opportunity here.
Exactly.
It seems like if you're not connected to one of the bigger families,
Doesn't work.
or you're not in the military, like you're not going to make it here.
Exactly. And then also it's like expense, right?
Right.
And you think about majority of the people here can't even afford to leave the island.
Right.
Because of how expensive it is with airline tickets, right? So when you see people like United, hey, we'll fly you out to Denver, pay for your flight, give you $5,000, free 3 months training because of flight attendant.
Yeah.
A lot of Micronesians, for example,
Oh yeah.
or even locals who have never left, this is their golden ticket to make something out of their life.
Yeah.
I'm getting cash. I'm getting a free ticket. I've never been on a plane. And I'm going to get free training for 3 months while I'm getting paid.
Yeah.
Dude, why wouldn't I
Amazing
leave?
opportunity.
Yeah, why wouldn't I leave?
I mean,
right?
that's kind of how, I feel like the Guard is like, I'm not even trying to pump
Yeah,
them up.
it's same thing.
It's just why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You're going to sacrifice basic training. It's like 6 months of your
Yeah.
life is gone, obviously.
Yeah.
That sucks. But at the same time, when you get back, you can actually afford grocery and
Correct.
gas.
Yeah.
And the network with the Guard is just amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only hope that I see with a lot of locals.
Oh, for sure,
It's
for sure.
It's such a good kickstart to your
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
Otherwise, you work a 9 to 5 at any random place, and the minimum wage just isn't enough to make.
It's not
going
gonna
to
cut it, yeah.
You can't pay rent. I mean, you have to get so much public assistance.
Exactly.
For all of that.
So wild, man.
Yeah,
But
Guam is something needs to happen, you know, because
absolutely, especially with tourism, it's just not coming back anytime
GVB
soon.
is just not doing its thing right now.
Yeah.
I think they're putting money in the wrong places, and you know, it's kind of showing. I mean,
Yeah.
I every once in a while I get like a Korean tourist in
Yeah.
the gym, but you know, that's like one a month,
Yeah.
maybe.
And Jeff was even telling me for Fit Expo, GVB is not sponsoring that, and he has so many off-island people.
What?
Yeah, he told me he's like GVB denied Fit Expo's I guess funding.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so-
There's
and
a
imagine all that-
bodybuilding show.
Imagine all the international athletes coming in.
Yeah, there's so many Japanese and Korean bodybuilders that would have came in for the expo.
Exactly.
That-
Brought
that's-
tourism. You
that's
could have
insane.
had a lot of people coming for tourism. Hotels would have been full. They would have been spending money at restaurants, entertainment. You know, that was a good window for something to happen. I mean, not much, but something.
Yeah.
Right?
And
For
I
them
mean,
to
just goes back
exposure.
to the nepotism,
Yeah.
you know? Like, you're just getting these, like, shoe-in jobs.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're so-and-so, I guess we're going to have to hire you here.
Yeah, exactly.
It sucks, dude. Like, underqualified people, like, that have nothing to do with, like, tourism in general. Like,
Just made it because of.
last names.
Yep.
Sucks to suck.
Yep.
And you know what really sucks is that I can't drop the E off of Ambrose and just drop it on the Shimizus, you know? Like, I really wish that I could sometimes. Steve, will you adopt me? You know, I mean, it'd be really
man.
cool because
Yeah.
there's not a single Ambrose on Guam
Yeah.
except for this family.
Organization, correct?
It
Yeah.
sucks.
Is he hosting that jiu-jitsu tournament in Japan? That's his? The one coming up?
Ooh,
The
no,
one I saw on your.
no. So the one that I'm doing in Japan is like the ASJJF Worlds.
Oh.
That's like, you know, IBJJF Worlds is every year at
Yeah.
the pyramid.
Yeah.
This like the Asia one is over here in Japan,
Okay.
over on this side of the world.
Okay.
And for me, that's just more feasible. I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
can't go out to the. Dude, it's $1,500. I don't have
Yeah.
like the Atos fundraising, you know,
Yeah,
like where
yeah.
everybody can fly out there. I don't know if
Correct,
they got to
yeah.
connect with United, but I don't have that connect.
Yeah,
I can't be away from the business for that long either.
Correct,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
So I'm gonna fly over to Japan on like a Friday, compete on Saturday.
Like how you
back
did for
on Sunday.
Korea.
Exactly
Yeah.
how I'll do it. I'm not
Yeah.
a tourist. You know,
Yeah,
I'm there
yeah.
to. It's business to me. you know?
Exactly.
I'm there to get medals and get the out.
Out, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, that video you sent me of the Korean barbecue place. Where was that?
So there's this new Korean like skewer place.
Don, you seen that?
You want it to up?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
I
it
didn't even know that, so you
rotates.
sent me that. Pretty
Yeah,
cool, yeah.
So that's exactly what I was talking
Oh,
about.
nice.
It's
The one
like-
you went to by yourself.
It's a funky, it's like a
Yeah,
funky
yeah.
contraptions that only Asians can come up with, like how to
Yeah.
make meat better. You
Yeah.
know,
Who's that guy that does it?
Uh,
The one who's the story you sent me. Who
is
was that?
RJ? Is that?
Redomley or something?
I don't
Oh,
know.
randomly, yeah. He worked out at Steel in the day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
came and worked out one
He
time.
did like a video.
Yeah, that never will happen again, right? He was like, "Fuck this!
I saw-
I'm gonna go back to eating and doing DJ stuff."
Oh man, yeah.
Hey, you know that makes me think about Don over here. Good for him for being able to stick with steel.
Dude, he goes to class all the time.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Cool guy though.
Yeah. Hey, good for you that you
You stuck with
still
it.
trained with us.
Yeah, bro.
Bring friends tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
I love the victims.
Awesome. 2 victims.
Yeah, like it's cool. Like with steel, I think
Yeah.
that most people that walk through the doors kind of know what they're getting themselves into.
Yeah.
Like, this is gonna suck. but-
Exactly. But I'm here to make a change in my life, right? And
Yeah, the
this how
suck
it
is what that's you go through the suck to get to where you want.
Correct.
Because what you want is behind the suck.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
just the way it is. If it doesn't suck, then it must not be that
Exactly,
good, right?
yeah.
If you're buying the ice cream, there's consequences.
Correct.
I heard this quote years ago, and it was like, these delights come with great costs. You know, and the cost is like your life. you
Yeah.
know, like if I was to eat like I want to,
Yeah.
like you know, like how I desire, like all the ice cream that I could get my hands on, steak every day, it's gonna hurt me in the long run. It's not
Yeah.
gonna fuel my performance.
Correct.
It's gonna take me, not just saying it's gonna cut years off my life. I'm saying it's gonna take me away from what I want most.
Yeah.
You know, like, and that's kind of like what I'm trying to like get across to like Juliet, for instance.
Yeah.
What she wants most is to go to college and play at university volleyball, you know. what she wants right now is to hang out with her friends.
Yeah.
You know, and that's hard. That's a hard conversation to have with a 15-year-old.
Yeah, remember we talked about that. Remember her diet, right? It was
Yeah.
like, dude, if all your friends are eating French fries and burgers and ice cream,
Yeah, we're not
like,
doing that.
At that age, how do you mature to tell yourself like, I can't do this?
Bro, don't get me started because like at games and stuff, I'll see the girls eating French fries and shit, and
Yeah.
I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's not the game, you know. Like, and the parents condone it because, you know, they don't
What
know
can
any
they do?
better.
Yeah.
They don't know any better, you know. And I guess that's just like it's like a cultural issue, you know, that. You know, like there's not a lot of knowledge on Guam. It's not
Yeah.
like it's not that it's not here. It's just that it's not like it's not put out. Like
Exactly.
in schools, there should be some kind of health class. You know, there's a
Yeah.
reason why we're at a 50% obesity rate.
Yeah.
So.
But you're still gonna get her that Ferrari, right?
Oh yeah. Speaking of, Juliet asked me to. She was like, "Dad, what about a Ferrari for
Yeah.
my first car?" And like I was like, "Used?" And she's like, "Yeah, I mean, you know, like an older one would be cool." I'm like, you know, they're still like $100,000.
Yeah.
Like you know, a Testarossa or something is like
Yeah.
still, it's like 90 grand.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what?
And a
You
used
can't-
Ferrari actually probably more than 100,000, I think.
Listen, I've been dabbling. I've been like, you know, Magnum PI.
Yeah.
Or Miami Vice.
Yeah.
Those ones are like at 100.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can get those. But
Oh, okay,
they're
okay.
tiny cars though, dude. Like they're
Yeah.
really small.
Yeah. Remember that
But,
one I sent you, that little tiny one?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah. But you know, I told her like you can have whatever car you can afford.
Yeah.
And that's something that my parents didn't tell me. They said like there's no chance you're going to drive a Ferrari, dude.
Yeah.
And what a different mindset. Like
Yeah.
telling her like you can have whatever car you can buy. That's it.
Yeah.
That is it.
Yeah.
So if you have lofty goals of driving a Ferrari, you better set up your goals to get there,
Correct.
right?
Yeah.
Your bank account better back it up.
Yeah.
That's it. That
Oh,
is
man.
absolutely it. Like your work ethic needs to like step up a lot.
It was funny. She's like, "So what car do you drive?" I was like, "My van." She's like, "Your other car."
Yeah.
I was trying to give her the van speech. Yeah, I just have a van.
It is funny that you never drive your BMW. You just drive this like delivery van, and it's crazy because at how like culturally stereotypical it looks
Yeah.
too, because it looks like a delivery.
It
van.
looks like an Amazon delivery
It
van.
looks
Yeah.
like or Amazon, or it looks like Uber Eats.
Uber Eats. Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So no, it's true though, right? A lot of nowadays, right? Kids want this and that, and it's like their parents usually tell them, "Well, you can get it, but as long as you work for it." You know what I mean? Yeah.
You know what's funny though is when I was a kid, it didn't even like occur
Yeah.
to me. Like I
You
didn't-
just thought you were in that place in society where like it wasn't gonna happen.
what I mean by it didn't even occur to me is like I didn't care.
Mm.
I didn't care. Like I didn't picture that.
Nice car,
that
yeah.
wasn't part of my dream.
Yeah.
The dream was just fight.
Yeah.
It like crazy from a young age. I just like I'm gonna be Van Damme when I grow up.
Oh shit.
Sylvester Stallone. I'm gonna be those
Yeah.
guys. Somehow I'm gonna be that.
Ah.
It never occurred to me like, oh, I'm gonna live in a mansion.
Yeah.
It was never. That was never like what I dreamt about. Like I remember my friends talking about, I'm gonna be rich someday.
Yeah.
I never even cared about being rich. I just
Oh.
want to. Well, I mean, now,
Yeah.
that's all I care about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you
That's
know
wanna
what?
be rich,
It's not
yeah.
even being rich. It's
Yeah.
I never want to be poor again.
Exactly.
That's all I think about. That drives me to do so many stupid things in
Yeah.
fitness.
Yeah.
That's like one of the biggest like key motivators is like I don't want to be poor again, and I want my girls to have an easier time than I
Correct.
did.
Yeah. And I guess that's the point, right, with a lot of parents too these days. Is like when you have a good household. It's like I want to make sure my kids never went through what I did, especially if you can provide a comfortable setting, but till a certain age, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
So,
But-
if you want that Ferrari, you better start working.
Yeah.
What did Kim Kardashian say? Like you gotta work, bitch.
Yeah, you got to
Or
work,
something
bitch.
like that? Like,
yeah,
stop.
yeah. Oh man, but dude, Fit Expo coming up in about
Yeah,
2
really,
weeks.
really excited about
Yeah,
that. The training's
Leo
been
Palace.
good. So
Yeah.
it'll be good.
Will be fun. But yeah, man. And then as far as what was the next?
No, I think that was it.
That was it?
We've spent enough time this week.
Sorry.
I was wondering where you're. I was like, are you gonna tell me something
I was
creepy
like,
right now? You had the creepiest look on your face.
Oh man, I'm so sorry. But
Hey,
hey,
you know what? Back to the naked guy.
Yeah.
What the fuck, guy? You haven't taken your shirt off since your wedding or your shoot.
no,
Yeah, 100%.
I took it off. I took off my shirt for the running with the vest
When?
before I left to Thailand.
Yeah, nobody saw your nipples though. So it doesn't
Oh,
even
dude, I
count.
still look jacked. Don't worry.
Oh god.
Yeah, I still look. You
Yeah.
know what? I still look decent, but I got a little soft because I didn't touch weights.
Who cares? You
A
gotta
little
get.
soft.
You gotta get to the point where it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah,
like that
yeah,
guy. He
yeah.
didn't give a fuck.
He didn't give a fuck. He slung
All
poo
that
at you.
mattered
Yeah.
was the cops were chasing him.
Yeah.
And that's it.
I just think I feel like when I want to take my shirt off, like it needs to be like crisp.
Why?
I don't know.
Who the fuck are you?
Me.
That was just what a statement.
It just needs to be good, and like that's not. Truthfully, I'm pretty excited for. I am excited for Yokohama. Don't get me wrong, but I only have 30 days, and I'm just gonna go with the point of trying to beat one,
Yeah.
sub one. But then when we do Korea, like I
Yeah.
really want to be in like the best shape endurance wise and the best looking. Like, and I promise you, I'm gonna listen to you.
Well, you're gonna hang on a
Yeah.
second. Because
I've been listening.
about Korea.
I've been listening to you all week, actually.
Yeah, kinda. You run. You still run.
But 2 miles.
Listen. Here's what I'm picturing though.
Yeah.
3-inch and maybe 5-inch pink shorts,
Oh.
neon pink shorts,
Let's do it.
matching high socks.
Not
You-
Nikes.
Not Nikes because
Yeah.
they fall apart.
Maybe the Pumas. I'm gonna see how the ones I just bought.
You can wear
maybe
a
those.
hat. I'll wear like a bandana.
Hell yeah.
And
Dude,
I'm
but
like,
you know what's funny?
What?
One thing that you mentioned was remember that video I sent you of the Thai guy doing that?
Yeah.
And then you're like, that's why I fucking hate casuals.
I
But we will not be that. We will go out there to kill.
listen.
But looking, yeah.
I think it's cool that people will sign up for 5Ks and
Yeah.
run and shit. But if you are dancing right in
fucked
the
up.
middle of the street,
No,
you're a
hell.
fucking asshole.
Yeah, absolutely.
You are making a mockery of the sport,
yep.
fitness. It's not. You're there to perform.
Yeah.
Go fuck off and perform somewhere else.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's all.
And if you can, like, obviously there's some people absolutely doing their best, but they're not, like, fast or whatever, but they're still killing it, right? They're
Giving
not
their best.
exactly. They're not out
That's-
there like just dancing or
Bro.
stalling and shit. You know?
They're doing their
Yeah,
best.
yeah.
It's the best of their ability.
Yeah.
That motherfucker gets out there and dances
Yeah,
and
yeah,
is distracting
Exactly.
everybody. Fuck off, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, pink neon shorts,
Pink neon shorts.
bandana, hat, high socks,
Wrist wraps.
Correct,
All
dude.
the things.
and we have to kill it. Like we have to murder it, and we're gonna get jacked. We're gonna be jacked.
So jacked.
All the juice.
What? No,
No.
fucking
I'm
juice,
kidding, I'm
dude. Yeah.
But yeah, it's be good, man. I'm excited.
Cool. All right, it's been awesome.
Yeah.
We'll try to get this episode up by Sunday, but don't kill the messenger for saying that. Sorry.
9:38 p.m.
You got a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to make this as regular as possible, and
Yeah.
if you guys want something specific, you have questions that you need answered, just shoot them to our Instagrams. Next week, we're trying to link up with a local coffee shop owner that
Yeah.
we frequent, Solid Grounds, Ronnie.
Yep.
He's created something pretty magical, and we want to kind of tap into that, see
Yeah.
what makes that guy tick.
Yep. So we look forward to seeing you guys next week, and we're probably gonna film there, right?
Yeah, it'd be really
Yeah.
cool to do the episode there.
And there'll be our next run August 2nd. So hopefully they're gonna release a new drink, and then I think we'll be trying out some new coffees during the podcast. So that'll be cool
Sick.
too. Yeah.
Sick.
So see you guys then.
See ya.